Hi everyone, I'm Sam. It's based on Daily Games. Today is May 16th, 2026. It is Saturday, and we're going to start with Wordle number 1792. Let's pick a starting letter. What we're going to get? M. Okay. M for some magic, perhaps. Let's scroll down. C, D, E, F, G, H, I. And we know it tends to H, A. Okay, today page is loading really well. All right, we've got Macro Mafia, etc. Okay. Let's do what should I do? Mucus? Ooh, I don't like that. Working musk. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do mecha. 2 C's. Interesting, eh? Okay, that's pretty good. It actually is gonna be an M word today. No A, no C's at all. E. I think the E is gonna be at the end. So I mean, it could be what? Movie. What? Am I? Hmm. But we've had movie before. I recall this. I don't know if it was 2 years ago or 1 year ago, or something like that. I think we've. Okay, M something. So it can't be. It can't be a consonant next. So it definitely has to be a vowel. So if it's an what is minge a word? I don't know. Or is that? I feel like minge is a word. But is it a common word in American English? Because it feels like a more British word. Or am I thinking of something else? Or okay, Miss. Or am I mixer? Okay, I can see that now. Could be an ER word. Oh, I'm worried about that. Mixer, mover. What else? So if it's something ER. Okay, well, we know that. But let's put something like, I don't know, just some letter in the middle. Just X is gonna throw me off. Miser. Yeah. Okay. M-I-L-E. No. Mixed could also be, as in like mixed reactions. It's not really mixed as in past tense, but mixed like an adjective could be. Mover, movie, mixer. What else? MU, a minge. That is what I was thinking of as well. Meal. Is that just like a measurement? Is it? I think. I don't know. Milky. All right, milky. I was thinking about that too. Okay, so let's do some evals here. Okay, if I think it would minge, it'd be G, milky L, mover. Yeah, okay, V, maybe one of the vowels as well. Surprised I could try something like glove. Okay, oh, okay, that looks pretty good. I think it's mover then. No, wait, I didn't test for the R or the I. No, wait, it's definitely mover because the E's not at the end. Okay. So mover, it's not gonna be moved, so it's mover. Yes! A 3! Right. Excellent. I mean, honestly, I definitely wouldn't have gotten 2 because I wouldn't have thought to do that one. I almost did something else, another word, but yeah, so just really lucky that first guess. Let's check out today's answer is mover, and I started with mecha. Okay. Good choice then today on that randomizer. That's really good. 21 proper answers. Okay, so excellent. Glove. Now it's down to, I think, just the one. Let's check if that's right. Yep. That's the answer. Unlikely, but it might be moved, moves. No, it's definitely not going to be that because that kind of regular past tense, like standard typical past tense, not going to be it. Regular past tense, no, and then no plural. So not the regular plural anyway. So that's out. So yeah, glove was okay. Glove was a goodie. But at first I was worried it could be movie, and I forgot for a second that the E was already ruled out as not being in this last spot. So then I remembered, or else it would have been so silly trying to think between. Then again, I think I would have chosen mover anyway because I'm pretty sure movie has been done before. So I probably would have eventually figured out mover if I forgot about that last E clue there. Okay, let's check and see. Mover. Mover is brand new. Okay, movie. Yeah. Oh, that's 2022. Okay, so they could definitely reuse it. All right. Okay. Mega. Oh, yeah, right. They haven't done that yet. What is the other one? Glove. Yeah, I know that one. It's just I want to try it. But 3 years ago, Yeah, they could really if they want to, but yeah, excellent 3, really good. 124th where you guys stop. Oh, now we can see that thing again. All right, that's good. I don't know why they brought it back, but I'm happy we do have it back. Okay, so let's go to connections. All right, we are playing today connections 1070. Yeah, that's right, 1070. Today is 16 words. We've got thermostat, piano, play, fiddle, flute, forte, mess, bassoon, Belfast, or Belfast, what is it? Stein, Largo, tumbler, tinker, Nesquik, coop, allegro. Okay, so I'm thinking of like, are these some like musical terms like allegro, forte, largo? Or are these just like Italian words like hoop, largo, forte? Could be, I'm not sure. We can leave that for now. Belfast. That's well, that's quick. Thermostat. Bassoon. They just all end in words that you say to rush something, right? I need it like right now. I think okay. Let's go with that. It's the purple. Yeah. Ending in synonyms for ASAP. Okay. So flute, fiddle, piano. One of these musical instruments, maybe? Not sure. Or it could be a red herring. Okay, let's see what that. Tinker bell? Any other bells? No. To tinker, to mess, to play, to fiddle. So all sort of like to use your hands on something, right? To sort of like work on something to do something with your hands. I feel like so that definitely I think is one group. I just don't know what color yet. So we'll hold on to that. I don't think this is gonna be the blue. It feels too easy to be the blue. This will be yellow or green, maybe even the yellow if it's that easy. Piano is it also a oh piano, largo, allegro, forte could be all be like terms in music, and then you would be left with flute, stein, tumbler, and coop. Oh, stein, tumbler, and flute. There are glasses. Coop. Oh, that could be a glass ship as well. I forgot, but it could be. Okay, in that case, that could. Ooh, I wonder if. Okay, so I think the glasses is the blue, or no, I think the musical one's going to be the blue. That one looks harder to me. So I think this is the blue. I think we'll see if that's right. It is music performance directions. Okay, so I was wrong about it being. I said it was about music, but I don't think I said the right thing. So half a point for the blue. And then Stein flute tumbler. I think this is harder than that, so I'm gonna say this is the green. Let's see. It's the yellow. God dang it! I'm so mad. But this one is so easy. Why would this be the green? I don't understand. Definitely, I feel like the glassware is definitely a much harder yellow than some days. Why is this? They just don't want us to get it reversed. I don't. Okay, whatever. All right, I'll get over it. Okay, let's look at the categories. Okay, any synonyms for ASAP. I mean, this one I think is pretty easy just because of Belfast. How do you say it? Anyway, Belfast or people say it Belfast. Belfast. How are they pronouncing it? Is there well, everybody has a Wikipedia page. Let's see how they're pronouncing it. Yeah, Belfast. Okay, so there we go. Belfast. So that was thinking, like, what else could that be? I mean, it's a place. I mean, it's a capital city, Northern Ireland, but it's like also what else could it be? So I was like, definitely this is a pretty easy purple one because you just look at it fast and then you suddenly see Nesquik, which is a drink, quicker bassoon. That's a musical instrument, so that you could see that as a red herring for bassoon, piano, and flute and fiddle. That would be a rainbow herring. But that was an answer, of course. And then we had thermostat, so that ends in stat, like right now, right? Yeah. So there we go. Music performance directions: allegro, forte, largo, piano. I think forte means like stronger. Largo. I don't know if largo is faster. Okay. Let's see if they have it here. Like, okay. Largo is slower. Okay, no, I thought it was faster. I think piano is faster. Let's see if that's check that. No, piano is soft volume music. That means maybe. Oh no, allegro is faster. Let's see, allegro. A brisk, lively tempo. Okay, so that one. So allegro is faster. Largo is slower. Piano is softer. So forte must be louder. Okay, I think so. Da-da-da-da. One strong point. Okay. Situation music loud. Okay, there we go. Yeah, stronger, louder, right? Piano's softer. Largo slower. Largo's faster. Okay. I thought maybe largo would be faster because it's like larger, but in my mind, but anyway, I was wrong about that. Okay, glassware, flute. We've seen that like champagne flute. Stein, like a beer stein. Tumbler, like some kind of tumbler drink. But oh, this is glassware though. The glass tumbler. Yeah, how's that look? Oh, like one of those things. Okay, sure. And then what's that? This one. I don't know. Ah, oh, those things. Okay. Not really a fan of the shape, to be honest. I prefer flute is very cute, so it looks so elegant. Stein it's mostly for beer, but it's fine. Again, the drinks, right? Okay, mess around with fiddle, mess play together. That one's pretty easy. Again, as I said, I don't agree with the color assigning for these two, but it is what it is. It's fine. It's at least a purple first, so that's something. I don't know if they add it to my stats anymore. No, they do not. No, the badge is to be shown, so it's fine. But at least no mistakes made, so I will take that. I'll take it. All right, so we went to today's bonus game. This is a new logic game I'm playing called Oh No, and the rules are you basically going to do is the premise is count what you see. It's from Puzzle Pass, of course. Before I start looking at instructions briefly before I started recording this, I don't think I'm going to do well, but we're going to do my best. Okay, so the number in the, for example, now in these instructions, the number in the blue square. That's not a square though, isn't it? It's a. Is that not a? Are they not circles? Why do they say square? Because something's wrong with instructions. But okay, number in the blue square, quotation marks, tells how many other blue squares it must see in all directions. The 6 sees these blue squares. Again, they're circles. I think they forgot to say that. But all right. It means that in total, we'll see 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not counting itself being blue. Okay. The red squares, again, circles, block the view. Blue circles cannot see through red. That's why this one only sees 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So that means okay, they'll see the same color. They're not gonna see the other color, and that one blocks the view. Okay, all right. Example: by placing red and blue circles yourself, you can solve every puzzle. Okay, I think I kind of get it. Or we'll try it. They already started timing me. I haven't even done anything. Okay, sure. Must have clicked something. Okay, okay. So this is gonna see one. Oh, okay. Now I see it. It looked like a circle in the small instructions. You can see that these are definitely circles, but in the reality, they are not exactly circular. They're like rounded edged squares. Okay, so yeah, I can see why the instructions say that now, but in the instructions itself, these are definitely circles. They were not round edged squares. But anyway, that's fine. It doesn't matter. I wasted like a minute and a half getting upset about circles or squares. Okay, so it's gonna see one each. Not gonna see the red. So it's either this way or this way, right? Or this way. I think it could go diagonal as well. All directions. So this could be. So either one of these are gonna be is gonna be blue. This one as well. Okay. So we can use red to block it off so that they don't see anything else. Okay. If this is blue, maybe. Well, here you can't go anywhere else, right? So it's got to be these two here. I would say. So that being said, in this straight line, can't see any more blue, so I feel like these have to be red, no? I think so, okay. And since, well, I mean, okay. If this were the blue or whatever, well, this definitely, okay, this is the blue. This can't be blue then, because then it would see 2 blues, right? So it has to be a red. I think that's the logic here. Hopefully I understood that. Okay, and then this one as well, if this is going to see 1 blue square either way here, here, or here, it definitely can't see a red. It can't see a blue here. It's got to be a red. Okay. I think that logic is sound. Okay. So right now, this one is looking at this one over. There's only 1 blue here. So it can either see another blue here or another blue here. Because it can still see that. Okay. All right. Hold on. 2 blues here. Okay, so this direction, you can only see 1 here. You could either see another blue here, or any one of the blues here. Let's see that. So, okay, wait, let me see. This one now is already looking at 2 blues. No, wait, it's looking at 3, no? So hold on a minute. Okay, wait, that means this cannot be, okay. That means this has to be the blue. This has to be red. Because it already is already looking at this one here, right? Oh, but then hold on a second. I'm confused. Oh, wait, because it's looking at 3 now, no? It's looking at 1 here, and 1 here. So, ooh. Interesting. Okay, maybe this is okay because it doesn't have to be consecutive, right? So, okay, hold on. Or maybe the next. Oh, hold on a minute. I'm getting confused. I have another blue here. This line of sight, right? You could see like that, right? 2 blues, and then with this, but this can only go like that. They can't see like this. I don't think so. Okay, so maybe this is the blue then. Maybe this is the red. Okay, so this is it still seeing 2, 1, and 2. Okay, now this is 1 and 2. That means this can't be a blue. And this also can't be a blue. This line of sight. And I guess same with the direction of here. It can't be blue either. And neither can this be. Right? Okay, so in all directions it's only seeing 2. Okay. And this direction we're just seeing 1. This direction is seeing 1. So this has to be a red, I think. And then one blue here. Oh, why? That one is incorrect. Okay. Why? Who's looking at this one then? Take a good look at this view. Okay. Because this is already looking at 1. If I do that one here, how's that one gonna see that? Right? You know what I mean? Okay, that's tricky. I don't get another hint. That doesn't really help me. Let's see in all directions, right? Oh, so it's not really diagonal. It's like vertical and like up and down and left to right. It's not really vertical. It's not really diagonal, right? Oh no! Sorry, I misunderstood. Yeah, it's already. Oh yeah, the red blocks the view. Okay, so I misunderstood that. Can I just undo everything? Can I undo everything? I don't know. Can I undo everything? I just want to start from scratch because I misunderstood the red completely. So they won't. You know what? Let me just turn it all back to nothing. Okay. Okay. The clicking is not. Or is this? Oh, is this already default? Sorry, that's why I didn't. Okay. Okay, let's do this all over again. Okay. Let's see. 1. Okay. Let's go back to the 2 ones. I think the two is much easier. Right. I feel like it's only. Okay. It's only. Hold on. Okay. Okay, hold on. So this one, it's seeing 3. Seeing 1. Okay. Can see diagonal? I don't know. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, this one's going to be seeing 2. Could be anywhere, right? Okay. This one's going to be seeing 2 already. Okay. 1. And then it'll be blocked by the red. Okay. Blocked by the red. Because I misunderstood how it works, so tricky there. Like, some of my fields were wrong. Okay. But it has to be connected, right? Okay, so I think then. Wait, hold on. Go back to the instructions again. So they can't see that because it's blocked. It's to see it around each other, right? Okay. So I guess this would then be blue because the red they would not be able to see it. Right? Okay, so then I think this is correcting the red. And so is this the red. Because that 2, okay. So this is a diagonal, you're right about this. That means this is blue and blue. It's already seeing 2 blue if diagonals are right? Okay, I think it is. So this would have to be red, and this would have to be red. And I think so, because it's looking at 2, right? And this as well has to be red. This could be blue because it's blocked by the red already. This could be blue, so that's not a problem. Okay. Now this, wait, but this needs to be surrounded by blue, and this is already popping red. So that means the blue's got to be here, but that means they're looking at two blues. So how would that work? Huh. Okay. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Okay, wait. Undo that. Undo that. Wait, oh, this is red. Maybe this is red, and then this is blue. No, wait, I can't change it, so this is definitely red. Well, then how am I going to see the next blue? Well, this has to be blue then. This is already looking at two of them. So, this is red and this is red. This would have to be red also, because if we can see it diagonal, right? This would be red too, okay. And how would this see the blues if the red blocks it, right? Oh, so it can be blue here then, because it's not, or it could be, because this won't count to this too. Well, I'm confused that if I put these two as blue here, will they not each be looking at two blues this way and this way? That's I'm confused, but I realize that's the logic. Then this is definitely too weird. Is there a way to like sort of check my answers, or oh wait, feedback is just feedback to the creator. Okay, I don't know, but okay. Anyway, well, I guess this has to be red then, because you don't want it to see this blue, I suppose, and and this can't be blue, I suppose, and this can't be blue. So the blue could either be here. This already has looking at two. This is looking at two. This is looking at two. So I can look at one either here or here. Oh, wait, it can't be here because this has to be red then, because you don't want it to see it there. So okay. Yeah, I suppose this is a red, because why would anyone need to see that, right? So the blue could either be here or here. I guess it doesn't. I guess it has to be here because it has to start from here. Yeah. Oh my god, what is wrong with this field then? I don't understand. I wish they gave me some better clues. Like, what does that mean? So you mean it needs to be looking at one all around, but that doesn't make sense to me. We're just what? Oh my god. Oh my god. So they want me to. I don't understand. Hold on. Let me go back to this. Wait a minute. Looking at one. Looking at one. Okay. Oh, so that means diagonals are not a thing. Okay, that's the part I misunderstood. Okay. Damn, absolutely. I feel not so smart right now. Should I try another one? Only 7 minutes left. I just feel so unsatisfied because I did terribly. I mean, I did so bad. Okay, I can do yesterday's one. Okay, now let's just try to redeem myself. Okay. Let's do that now. Forget whatever happened. The incorrectness of the horizontal. Okay. Gotta see three. Okay. Can be in either this way, so left to right or up and down, but not vertically, so I don't have to worry about this bit. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, so one should be pretty easy. It's either only one of these spots, right? You have anywhere else, like one of these spots. Two. Okay, I think this has to be pretty obvious. Two. Okay, and then this is correct. One and two. He's looking at one. One. So I think this is gonna be red. And this is red. And then this is red. Because one is already looking at this one and this one. I think they can share the same. I think they can share and look at the same one. I'll check later if that's correct, but I think they can do that. Okay. And then I think 3 wise has to be here, here, and then the 2 has got to be there, right? So 1 and 2, and then 3, right? So 1. This is looking at 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is looking at 2, 1, and 2. 1 and 2. This is looking at. Oh, oops. Now this is looking at 3. Okay, that's not good. Okay, I can't remove that. Alright, hold on. Ooh, second here. Clicky here. Well, this is looking at 2 for sure, but this is. Okay. Alright, but. Okay. Or could you also look at that one? Okay. Maybe then this is a red, and this should be blue? But they have to be connected, right? So. Ooh, that's interesting. One. Hold on. I thought I was gonna redeem myself, but not sure I got it right either. Right. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. So you can't see that, but if I put the red here, this fella's not gonna see that. Like, you know what I mean? Okay, I think the feedback I would have is that I wish that they had a check button, sort of see where we're wrong right now, because now I don't know. I'd have to keep doing it unless I mean, I could press in the hint right now, but okay. Just look at that feel. Okay, so that one maybe has to be fixed. Okay, hold on. So it's looking at 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. This is looking at 1. Okay, I guess. Wait, hold on. That means that yeah, right. Because it's not diagonal, so it's looking only at this one. But then if it's looking at this one, then is this not looking at 2? No. I mean, like, are we not? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Okay, so hold on. This is red. I mean, this has to be. No, but it could be, right? No, that doesn't look right. This can be resolved. Hold on. Okay. But the red is gonna block it. So how does this connect to the rest? I don't understand. This is actually red. This is blocked, so this is blue. Look at this field. Oh, this what? Hold on. Oh yes, forgot diagonal is not there. Okay, so 3, that's correct. Ignore the diagonal. 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, all right. 2. Look at that. 1 is looking at this one. Okay, wait a minute. I thought the reds are blocking this blue. So how is this one looking at the blue? Am I stupid? Like, what? Because it's not looking at the numbered ones, because they don't count. So you'd be looking at. So what is this? What is this guy looking at? This one's looking at here. See, the only one that's not connected is this one. If someone can explain that to me, that'd be great, because I am so confused. Is it not? Is it not the purpose is that they can't see? This one only sees 3, right? So you're only seeing 3. So could you possibly, like, I can see how you could share the same. Like, I'm looking at this, you're also looking at this, but how is this one connected to any of them? It's not looking at anything. It's not here, 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 right? That's what I was thinking. So I filled that in first, but it's not. So how does that work? I don't understand at all. It's being blocked. It's not looking at nothing. The 2 red squares are there. 3 actually, no, for 4 red squares. So what would it be looking at? I don't understand. I'm confused. Is there okay, logic people, look at this thing and tell me if anything's wrong with it. Like, are you saying that this one is looking at this one? Because I don't get it. Is that not against the rules? But yeah. All right, I'm gonna move on to the comments. You experience a little cut right now, and then you will see me talking about the comments in a minute or a second. Okay, I am back to record. Now the comments part. Again, as I said earlier before, this cut in my speech here because I'm recording the second segment on ClipChamp. It only lasts me 30 minutes. So it was we already know this video is gonna be more than 30 minutes. Yes, explain to me how this blue is looking at one other blue. Like, what blue are we? What are we talking about here? Because this makes no sense. Are these reds not blocking, or are we saying that 2 reds negate the blocking, and then you can see it again? Like, like 1 red blocks it, but 2 reds let you see it. I don't know. Anyway, that wouldn't make sense for. Hold on a second. Well, hold on a minute. Then how would... Okay. So, I'm confused. How is this two as well, seeing two blue? Sorry, I'm still hung up on this, but I'm still like confused. Like, okay, how's this two seeing two blues? Which blues are they looking at? Huh? Like, surely it can't be this, because you've got one red square here. And reds block each other out. So what blues are they looking at? I am perplexed. This one is only looking at one blue. This is not going to look like a diagonal, so that's nothing. So what? What blues are they looking at? I don't understand. Is my brain broken? Someone, if you could, or if you could like just, yeah, I mean, explain that to me in baby terms, because I'm not smart enough for this puzzle. But I will leave a link to Oh No for you to try it yourself, and you can let me know how you get on with it, because I know some of you guys are much better at this than I am. I don't know, but this is confusing and frustrating because I feel like, am I just silly enough that I can't see it? Okay, let's look at the comments. For today's video. Clara, you played the wordy of the day. Times 4 out of 6, pretty good. Cadet, rope, clamp, and chain. Nice. You got the C early on and the A as well, so that's really good. You said I haven't played actual Wordle forever, so this game's interesting enough for me. Oh, it's glad to hear. Let's get to you. Okay, Glacier Breeze, you did Slant, Coder, and Creed. Excellent 3. Congrats. You said Creel is on the Wordle answer list, so you likely encountered any connections. Yeah, I must have, but I just forgot about it. I remember you discussing fishing methods during the analysis a while back. Probably something about that, I think. Not to be that kind of person, but your eval poll left the possibility of a crest coin toss. I didn't even know that. Thanks for letting me know. It's okay, you can always be that kind of person with me. That's fine. The bot prefers a word that drops the L. Of course, I bet it does. Both Wordlebot and Calco provided me with eccentric analysis today, claiming that cried, a regular past tense verb, was just as likely as creed. Just as likely? Okay, sure. Even more shockingly, it's an original answer list. Nah, I would have cried if I actually guessed that. Average 4.1, failed 5%. These sets may look tame compared to yesterday's 31% strikeout, but remember, it's still well above the average difficulty at 3.9. Exactly. 4 point. You're getting a lot of 4 plus average, Wordle solves these days. We'll also search a minor blank RET trap. Breed, creed, freed, and greed. Since you're wondering, the hardest word in history is parrot, right? I forgot about parrot. Oh, that's a tough one. If they ever reuse this, I could be screwed. That's a rough word. An average of 6.3. Average of 6.3. Wow. Most people fail that. And a fail rate of 59%. If I recall correctly, around 0.8% of players lost sumac. But that's for hard work. Somebody for once higher in not. I see. So yeah, that's what I said. Sumac is not that trappy. It's a weird word to think of, but it's not very trappy. Okay, let's look at Edward's comment. You did Tread, Befog, Creed. Excellent. Oh, we miss our good friend Befog. And you did an excellent 3 there. With how bad it has been going lately, I was even a little tempted to try for it too. You wanted to stay safe. I see. Befog guarantees a 3, and I'm glad. We miss Befog, which I will gladly take. Thank you very much. However, over 90% of Wordlers in my situation got greedy and went for it, even going so as far as trying Preed, and breed, even B-R-E-I-D. I don't know what that means. Considering the keyboard layout, I can't even give the benefit of the doubt that those were typos. Yeah, I mean, what are they? Maybe they are actual words, but not common enough. Less than, some people did not know how to spell breed, B-R-E-E-D. I don't know. Less than 1% found the only good eval word. Not that hard to find, as Befog has come up quite often as the top eval for me. Which is difficulty 5 out of 5. Wow. So yesterday I complimented them on an original idea, right? What do they do today? Go straight back to a dog breed connection that I just beefed about being overused. Exactly. The dogs and the dogs and the... I mean, like, you want to do that, but do it in a creative way, I guess, I don't know. I got as far as child before I had purple in the bag. That's a really good one. Considering you don't feel like you're that good at purple, that's a really good one to spot. I took a little bit longer than you to see the dogs, right, as you can tell. They did have that Panama Canal palindrome once, but at least that was over a year ago. Okay, I forgot about that. Yeah, palindromes. Yeah, I couldn't find it, but I swear there were previous connection that used forward as a way to cross river. It could be. I mean, that's why I guess it kind of sounded slightly familiar, but again, I could have a Mandela effect in thinking that I've seen it before, but haven't. You said it probably is Subaru winning multiple NBA titles, but I think there may have been some random guy named Larry Bird. Could be him. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic, but I guess it could be. That name also does sound kind of familiar. Again, don't know if it's a Mandela effect, and you saying it sounds familiar. It makes me think it's familiar. I don't know, but yeah. Dwayne, yes, that's how he's spelled. I remember, yeah, he has a unique spelling of Dwayne. Wade was an NBA superstar who won multiple championships, but his greatest achievement is probably that he's married to Gabrielle Union. Yeah, that's right. That's why I know he's married to Gabrielle Union, but that's why I was wondering, like, if he was an actor or if he was like basketball superstar and an actor or just one, but he married to an actor. So I was like, I'm sure, but yeah, you did wordy, tread, scion, cabin, and chain. Your go-to 1-2 tread scion. Just how many days did you have to wait until the answer was one that tread sound resulted in a 50-50, which you knew darn well I'd lose. Thanks a lot. I mean, I think this is the word of God to you. I wouldn't do anything to hurt your scores like that. I mean, only the word of God would do that. So, you want to thank the word of people up there, even for doing wordy and doing that to you. But I mean, coin toss, eh? Never goes well for that. Um, yeah. Good luck when you try to do a lottery as well. You might be like, if you buy a lottery ticket, it might be like one number close and one number shy. I feel like you'd be that kind of person, which happens to us sometimes when I don't buy it, but my dad buys like lottery tickets, and sometimes he's just shy of like one number to get a really good prize, like not first like jackpot prize, but pretty good money prize. All right, Javier's C1206 did Waver, Trees, Creep, Creek, and Creed. Oh, very close one. Yeah, you got into that CREE kind of trap here. A little bit tough here. I wonder if you're playing on hard mode, or if you just or you're just not really a fan of evals, or just went with removed. I'm not sure which one it was, but so close, and I'm so glad you made it. It's always a good day when it's a close call and you're like relieved to see that it is the answer after trying a couple of times, and you're like, okay, oh my gosh, it has to be this one. Then you got it, right? So yeah, thank goodness you made it. All right. Thank you all for your comments. I'll leave a link to Oh No from Puzzle Pass in the description for you to try it yourself. Yeah, give it a go, and let me know how you do for Wordle connections as well. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.